Good morning, students. Welcome to grammar class. So first, write down the syllabus. So first one, word. Second one, parts of speech. Third one, sentence. Next, prefix and suffix. Next, antonyms and synonyms. So first one, word. Which definition of word? Next, parts of speech, sentence, prefix and suffix, antonyms and synonyms. Genders, numbers, write a number, word, parts of speech, sentence, prefix and suffix, antonyms and synonyms, genders, numbers. Tense, question tag, active voice and passive voice, direct and indirect speech, or you can say reported speech. In bracket you can say reported. Reported speech. WH words. Next, letter writing, essay writing, next, figures of speech, so write down this. Dear students, this is the basic syllabus of English grammar. So first one is word. Next, parts of speech, sentence, prefix and suffix, antonyms and synonyms, genders, numbers, articles, tense. Next, question tag, active and passive voice, direct and indirect speech, or you can say reported speech, WH words. Next, letter writing. Next, essay writing. Next, figures of speech. And one more is there, that is ocean formation. Here comes here only, okay. You can write here. WH words in the ocean formation only. So this is the basic syllabus of English grammar. Write down. So dear students, so here grammar, G-R-A-M-M-A-R, grammar. So what do you mean by grammar? Just it's the basic. So what do you mean by grammar? So grammar is a systematic study of scientific method which provides information and guidance to learn language. Grammar is a systematic study which provides information and guidance to learn language. So every language has grammar, Kannada, English, Hindi, every language. So each language provides some information and it guides us to learn the language. That is called grammar. So first, know about word. Write down word. So first is word. So what is word? So first write down this. So before discussing about the word, so I want to ask you what is letter. So how many letters in English? It's a very basic. There are 26 letters. Those we call alphabet. The 26 letters. So whatever is there are 26 A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. These are the 26 alphabet in English. Again we divide it into two kinds. So first one is vowels and consonants. So there are 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U. So remaining 21 letters are called consonants. So total 26 letters in English. Okay. So write down the word. So first is word. It is, write down this. It is these are a group of letters, which gives a group of letters which gives complete meaning is called word. So very simple definition. A group of letters. See here, a group of letters. So already you know there are 26 letters in English. Those are called alphabet. That is A, B, C, D. That is up to Z. A group of letters which gives complete meaning. It gives meaning or complete meaning or correct sense. So is called word. See for example, school is there, one word. School. So school is a word. See here, a group of letters C, S is a letter, C is a letter, H is a letter, double O, and L. So this is a word. A group of letters which gives complete meaning. See for example, if I write word like this, C H L O O. Is it word? Is it giving complete meaning? So this is not a word. So that's why a group of letters which gives complete meaning is very important. Which gives complete meaning. See, here also yes. So here also you can write here yes. Okay. Here also yes. Here also yes. Here also C. Here also C. H H O O O O. But here this we can pronounce school. This is giving complete meaning. School is a word. This is no. This is not giving a complete meaning. So what? Understand what is word? A group of letters which gives complete meaning is called word. Next, some more examples. Table. T-A-B-L-E, table. Next, boy. Next, girl. Next, you can write next, book. Pen. Bus. Man. Sand. Eat. Drink. So etc. Many more. So we can write same number of words. So this is for many examples. Table, boy, girl, book, pen, bus, man, sand, eat, drink, etc. So these are the examples of word. So understand what is word? A group of letters which gives complete meaning is called word. So these are the examples. Write down. The students, I hope all of you understand word and examples of word, right? So now, next, let's begin with parts of speech. Parts of speech. Parts of speech. So very important. Parts of speech. So write down the definition first. Words. So you know parts of speech. If you say parts of speech means the parts of the body. So we have parts of the body like ears, head, nose, hands, like this. So here also in grammar it's a very basic part, that is parts of speech. So first one, what is the definition? Words which are frequently used in speech or writing is called parts of speech. Very simple. See, parts of speech, words which are frequently used in speech or writing. So already you know what is word. Word is a group of letters which gives complete meaning is called a word. You already know about that. So now parts of speech, words which are frequently means again and again. So repeatedly, you can say repeatedly. Repeat or again and again repeatedly. Words which are frequently used in speech while you are talking, while you are communicating with others. Frequently used in speech or writing. Words which are frequently used in speech or writing is called parts of speech. So there are 8 types of parts of speech. So first, what are the types? Types of parts of speech. There are 8 types. There are 8 types of parts of speech. There are 8 types of parts of speech. So first one, noun. Next, pronoun. Next, verb. Adverb. Adjective. Preposition. Conjunction. So another one is interjection. These are the 8 kinds or 8 types of parts of speech. First one, noun. Another one is pronoun. Next, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction. This is conjunction. And last one more is interjection. These are the 8 types of parts of speech. Write down. Okay, I hope all of you understand right what is parts of speech. Words which are frequently used in speech or writing is called parts of speech. See, noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction and interjection. These are the 8 kinds or 8 types in parts of speech. Okay, so first type is noun. So write down noun. So write down the definition. It is a name of person, a place, thing, or animal. Very simple. Noun. First type of parts of speech is noun. So noun is a name of person or it is a name of person, place, thing or animal. So what is noun? In simple way you can say noun is a naming word. Noun is a naming word. But in another way you can say It is a name of person, place, thing or animal. See for example, the name of the person. See here, Raju. Raju is the name of the person. Mahesh. Next, Geeta. Next, Lata. Akbar, etc. Like this, name of the person. So name of the person. Next, can say place. So Bengaluru. Next, Hubli. Next, Mysore. Haveri, etc. Next, thing. Table, chair, book, pen, fan, etc. Next, animal. Deer, lion, tiger, deer, etc. These are the examples. So first understand what is noun. Noun is the name of person. Noun is the name of person or place, thing or animal. So for example, Raju is the name of person. So that is called noun. Mahesh is the name of person. Geeta is the name of person. Lata is the name of person. Akbar is the name of person. Like this, etc. Many names. Correct? So many names. Basavaraj, Maharaj, like this. Next, Bengaluru is the name of place. Hubli. Next, Mysuru. Next, Haveri. Like this. Whatever you can write. I have given only examples. 3 examples only. Next, table, chair, book, pen, fan. These are the examples. Things. Next, bear, lion, tiger, deer, etc. So these are 4 examples. Comes under animal. So understand what is noun? Very simple. Noun is a naming word. In simple way you can say noun is a naming word, or noun is a name of person, place, thing or animal. So these are the examples. Write down one by one. Okay, I hope all of you understand, right? So now, next, types of noun. Write down types of noun. So types of noun. So write down. Noun is divided into 5 kinds, or there are 5 types of noun. There are 5 kinds or 5 types. There are 5 types of nouns. So first one, proper noun. First one, proper noun. Second one, common noun. Third one, collective noun. Fourth one, material noun. Fifth one, abstract noun. These are the 5 kinds or 5 types of noun. First one, proper noun. Next, common noun. Third one is collective noun. Fourth one is material noun. So fifth one is abstract noun. Write down. Dear students, so this is all about today's class. So in next class, I will continue types of noun, proper noun one by one in next class. So I hope all of you understand, right? So what is the syllabus of English grammar? And in that, so first one will word, next parts of speech and types of parts of speech. So I repeat again, what is word? A group of letters which gives complete meaning is called word. A group of letters which gives complete meaning is called word. So next, parts of speech. Words which are frequently used in speech or writing is called parts of speech. I repeat again. Words which are frequently used in speech or writing is called parts of speech. There are 8 kinds of parts of speech: noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection. I'll repeat again. Noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, conjunction, interjection. So first one is noun. It's already here. Noun is a naming word, or noun is name of the person, or it is the name of the person, place, thing or animal. Noun is the name of person, place, thing or animal. Again we divide into 5 kinds. There are 5 types of noun: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun and abstract noun. So this is all about today's class. In next class, it means in next video, I will go through one by one. So that is types of